The haunting of Chichén Itzá. Long before the arrival of Spanish conquistadors, Chichén Itzá was a thriving city of the Maya civilization, bustling with trade, culture, and advancements in astronomy, mathematics, and agriculture. Founded around the 6th century AD, it became one of the most important cities in the Yucatan Peninsula. The towering pyramids, sprawling plazas, and intricate carvings whispered tales of an advanced society that honored their gods with both reverence and fear. But not all holy practices at Chichén Itzá were benign. The ancient Maya believed in a pantheon of gods, and their priests were steeped in the customs that surrounded them. Among these customs, human sacrifice was a prominent, albeit grim, ritual. It was said that the gods required blood to sustain the world, and the people of Chichén Itzá complied, bringing their most valuable offerings, often the souls of the young and innocent, to the top of El Castillo, the pyramid that still towers majestically over the ruins. As time passed, the city thrived but also faced hardship. Drought, warfare, and prolonged ecological changes strained the community. In an effort to appease the gods, the priests intensified their rituals, demanding even more sacrifices. As villagers turned on one another in an effort to protect their own, a dark cloud of fear descended upon the city. It wasn't just the god they feared but also their neighbors, their people. The sense of betrayal and grief created a malevolent energy that lingered long after the last sacrifice had been made. Eventually, Chichén Itzá became a ghost of its former self, abandoned, its temples left crumbling under a canopy of jungle vines. The people moved on, but the echoes of those ancient rituals did not fade, they echoed in the stillness of the air and the rustle of the trees. Locals who ventured close to the ruins spoke of whispers that floated through the midnight air, tantalizing yet sinister. Those with sensitive souls claimed they could feel the weight of sorrow and despair pervading the land. As history marched forward, tales of Chichén Itzá grew more potent. Vacationers who visited the ruins in the modern era reported seeing shadowy figures flit between columns, feeling a sudden chill as they approached the ancient pyramid. An otherworldly energy seemed to linger there, pulling at the hearts of those who dared to listen closely. In 1923, an archaeologist named Drive. Isabel Mendoza undertook a journey to the site, fascinated by the intertwining of science and the supernatural. One evening, while camping on the grounds, she encountered an ethereal young girl. The girl beckoned her toward the sacred cenote, a sinkhole once used for offerings. Drawn by an unseen force, Mendoza found herself staring into the water's depths, visions of rituals flooding her mind, the haunting images of a civilization torn apart by sacrifice. The next day, Mendoza reported her experience, but she was met with skepticism from her peers. Yet, she couldn't shake the feeling that she had glimpsed into the past, a reminder of the lives taken in the name of preservation and power. Over the years, more accounts of UFO sightings and ghostly presences followed, as tourists and adventurers reported feelings of unease and inexplicable terrors. Perhaps it was the price of knowledge that Chichén Itzá exacted, an ongoing awareness that without respect for the past, the ghosts of history would remain forever tethered to the earth. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Chichén Itzá now attracts thousands of visitors each year, and the legacy of the Maya continues to intrigue many. Yet, in the stillness at night, as the moonlight dances on the ancient stones, those who are attuned to the spirits of the site may feel the weight of its dark past. Are they merely relics of another time, or the restless souls of those sacrificed in a quest to turn back the relentless tide of famine and despair? Only the ruins know their sorrowful secret, whispered from stone to stone across the shadowed expanse of Chichén Itzá.